welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders.
The give to the big fullback. Can't get him to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Running inside. It's Martin. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This is certainly one way to play great defense. Just play keep away with your offense. This drive will not end. Third down coming. He'll try it again. Picks up the first down. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hurricanes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the move, it's Martin. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. This drive is the longest running series in television history. 15th play coming up. Pulls it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martin. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The give to the lone running back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes it past the marker. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Maybe a crease. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Martin. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The run inside. It's Martin. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Put 6 on the board.
A really nice job on their their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
The Blue Raiders head coach told me at the half, the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Holly, thank you. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got his man on the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Still on his feet. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. High the chains now on 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Stop stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout, 1:55 remaining. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Canes want to move quickly. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. Makes the catch. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The Hurricanes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. He leaves it with the back. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.